everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be testing out a new eyebrow product that has just hit the drugstore. I have absolutely nothing in the eyebrows. We'll be testing out the Maybelline TattooStudio Brow Lift Stick. I got this shade 255 Soft Brown. Usually in all Maybelline brow products I do pick soft brown. This is supposed to give you all day wear and lifted and sculpted brows. So I just picked this up. What does it say on the back? The lifter brush easily shapes brows into a natural, lifted, sculpted look. And then the wax conditioning complex sets, smooths, and tints brows for all day wear. So the soft brown shade actually looks like a decent color for me. As long as there's no red in it, I really do not enjoy a red eyebrow pencil. If you're a redhead though, you would really want to find one with a little bit of red into it. I don't have any tails really. My tails are sparse. I'm working on them. They're getting a little bit better. This brow brush does seem to kind of, you know, get right in there. Lift up the brow hairs. There's no product right now on this spoolie, but the spoolie itself does a really good job at actually combing and separating. I'm probably going to need to go back in though with a brow pencil to kind of go into the tails. So let's start with the balm side, the little, whatever this is called, the wax, I guess. So this is a tinted wax. Okay, so let's start. I've kind of covered my eyebrow hairs with this wax. You do get quite a bit of product. It's not like minimal, but you don't get a ton, I would say. If you're using it every day, it might last you about a month or so. If I had more hair in my tails and my brow, this would be perfect. I probably wouldn't even have to add any more brow product. I could probably just call it a day. But because my tails are a bit sparse, and obviously this is not going to draw hair-like strokes in your eyebrow. This is just going to kind of give it a little bit of a tint and then give it that whole, that waxy kind of look, the lamination look. But it's doing a good job at that. My brows also don't feel... They don't feel crunchy, but they do have like a tacky feeling. I'm not sure if that's going to dry down or not. Here's a look at the before side. And then we go into the after. Not bad. If you have very thin, kind of skinny eyebrows, this probably won't work for you. It's going to be really hard to apply it precisely, especially with the color. If it was a clear wax, it might be a little bit of a different story. But because it has the color to it, if you have really skinny eyebrows, I don't really know how well this is going to work for you. I think for this product, you have to have an already kind of bold, you know, thicker eyebrow that you just want to kind of run a product through and call it a day. This would be a very easy solution for somebody like that. But for me, even, I have to kind of go back in and fix the brows a bit. It does add color though, it does add the hold, it does lift them. The nice thing about this as well is that it doesn't leave that white residue. Sometimes I use the Got2b gel. If you use too much of it, it will leave a little bit of a residue in your eyebrow. Because this is tinted, I don't think the residue problem is going to happen, which is nice. I'm actually just going to take a little bit of this Makeup Forever. This is their Aqua Resist Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. It's a very skinny eyebrow pencil. And just for me, I'm just going to go into the ends a bit more and just flick some product in them. It probably would be good to do this also with a pen. So this actually works if you just want to go in and kind of add some shadowing. It doesn't affect the pencil at all. Sometimes it could get a little bit bally and weird, but this is actually just filling in my eyebrows, giving it some definition where the sparseness is. That actually looks pretty good. Okay, so it does work really nice when you layer it with a little, maybe a little pencil if you need to fill in your tails. I have this brow pen as well from Benefit. This is the Brow Micro Filling Pen in the shade Light Brown. So let's see what happens here. I think for me, I prefer, I'm not really a pen kind of gal. I think I prefer my little micro pencil. This is a very good pencil, and so is the one from NYX, the little micro pencil. I like both of them the same. If I had to pick between the two, I probably would go with the NYX just because it's probably a quarter of the price. Makes it a lot cheaper, so I definitely would go with the NYX one. But this one's amazing if you love high-end or Makeup Forever products. This one cannot complain. It's very comparable to the drugstore. Okay, so overall, this is a very quick review, but I can tell you my thoughts and opinions on this. I think this is a very good little handy brow stick that if you have full eyebrows already, you know, you don't have a lot of sparseness and you just want to add a little bit of that lamination look with a little bit of a tint, I think you're really going to like this. My eyebrows have a tiny bit of a tacky feeling to it, but I feel like they're not sticky. They just have a little bit, almost like you could tell there's something in them, like a glue. But this is something that I'm used to because I wear the Got2b every day and it makes them very hard. So my eyebrows don't feel hard, but they do feel like they have a little bit of a hold to them. I actually really like the way they look. They look very natural. But again, if you have very, very sparse, thin eyebrows, I don't really know how well this would work for you. If it came in a clear stick, which I don't know if it does, might be a better option just to kind of laminate and hold. But overall, I do think it's a handy little tool that you want to throw in your makeup bag, make your brows look good in a few seconds. It's just very easy to do. Love how it does not leave any white residue, and I do like the hold it gives me. I wouldn't say is it like a Got2b gel spiking situation hold. Probably not, but it does a good enough job that it really does lift and hold my eyebrows. My eyebrows are very long and they're kind of like thick, so it's hard to kind of lift them. But I really like the way it looks. I think it does a really good job. I think the soft brown's a good choice for me. I probably could get away with the darker brown shade, but I don't want my eyebrows to be too dark. I think this does a good job at matching my roots and my hair. So yes, overall, I would recommend this product. I think it's very easy to use, and I think my eyebrows look very nice. Alright, this will be the end of my review. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, as always, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching.